We are going to use weights today. They're just optional. You don't need them. So between 1 and 3 pounds, I wouldn't go any heavier than 3. It just gives your body a little different movement, so it's not like 4 biceps or anything. So quick, go grab some cans if you want, bags of rice, bags of beans. If you have 1 to 3 pound weights, great. Or if you don't have them, no worries. Start with your feet about shoulder width apart, holding the weights in each hand. Inhale, tip over to the side. Exhale, push your belly button towards your spine and stand up tall. Other side. Inhale, you can add bringing the arm up a little bit. Exhale, up. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, compress and lift. Ooh, I forgot to turn all my phone stuff off if it rings. Sugar. I kind of feel like I should quick restart it. Inhale down. All right, everybody just cross your fingers that nobody texts or calls during this. Inhale, exhale, compress and lift. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, you're keeping your hips nice and still. You want to join us in your jammies? Inhale, exhale, come up. So your hips are staying nice and still, and you're just bending over right from the waist. Inhale, we're just warming up our spine a little bit, warming up our core. Small bend in your knees. Really use your breath to compress your core more. Inhale, exhale, compress and curl more. Good, chest is lifted, so you're not bending forward at all. Let's go for 4. It's just gentle, just warming up. 3, 2, 1 more each side. Great. You can put the weights down and start with your feet about hip distance or shoulder width apart. And you're going to squat down. So your knees are not going over your toes, belly button is pulled in, chest is lifted. Then bring your hands down in front of you. Lengthen your legs so you're straightening your legs and getting a little bit of a stretch. Then you're going to bend your knees back into your squat, let go of the mat, hop forward or walk forward. Hands come down, lift it up, squat back down, hop forward. Hands come down, lift, extend, so you're feeling stretched on the whole back side of your legs, bend, and hop or walk. Hands come down, extend, come down, stay here, hug your in, hop backwards or walk backwards, so you walk or hop. You're staying down, you're in your squat. Wiggle your toes, you make sure you're on your heels. Hands come down, you're just light on your hands. Stretch the backs of your legs. Squat it down, hop or walk back. Good. Gentle with your knees. If you have sensitive knees, maybe don't come down quite as far. Hug it down. Don't hop and just walk back, gentle. Hands, wow, there's something big under, oh, it's a Kong. That's what I was stepping in. Reach. It felt bumpier than our normal bumpy grass. And hop it back. Lengthen it up. Squat it down. Last time, hop it back and we'll go forward again. Hands come down. Lift it up and stretch. Squat deep if you can. Hop it forward or walk forward. Hands come down. Extend and drop. So when you're in your squat, watch your head. Keep it above your heart. So right here it's staying up. Hop. Down. Extend. Squat it down and hop forward. Last hop forward, down and lift. Bend, hold the squat, hold. Pull your belly button in, chest lifted, walk or hop back. Hands come down, gentle extension and bend. Hop or walk back. Good. So you're staying down in that squat except for when we come up for that stretch right here and through the walk or hop back, you still are down. And down, hop or walk. Last time, and reach. And bend, hug your ribs in tight and hop back. Hold your squat, hold. Wiggle your toes, chest is lifted, belly button's pulled in. And lengthen it up. Should feel a little bit warmer. Grab your weights again. Turn your right foot straight out away from you. And your left foot is either facing forward or a teeny bit towards your right leg. Small bend in both legs. Reach your arms up. Hug your ribs in tight. Lift the pelvic floor, shoulders are down away from your ears. Reach your hip over towards your left and hinge over, like you're doing sort of like the triangle pose in yoga. You have a small bend in both your legs, chest is open to the front, and then lengthen it straight back up. And inhale on the way down, exhale, compress, and bring it up. So your feet are nice and wide, wider than shoulder width. Your right foot is pointing straight away from you. Your left foot is pointing forward or slightly towards your right foot. Inhale down, exhale up. Good. Chest is open to the front. Exhale. Inhale. Nice. Exhale. Did you all see the temperature? Those of you in Logan, we jump up like 20, 25 degrees this week. Inhale. We had such perfect weather. Inhale down. And then all of a sudden we are going straight into July. Exhale, compress. Inhale. Exhale, compress. 5 more. Inhale down. Exhale, pull your belly button in. 4, 3, and reach. 2. Exhale up. 1 more. Hold this one up. Float both arms out. Lowering your arms. Bring that right foot facing forward. Now your left foot is pointing away from you. Right foot can either be straight or slightly turned towards it. Small bend in both legs. Reach your arms out. Energizing through the fingers. Drop the shoulders out of the ears. Lift the pelvic floor up. Hug the ribs in together. Extend your right hip over towards the side. And then tip over. Small bend. Double check your form. Chest is open to the front. Exhale, compress, and bring it back up. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, compress, and up. I like to think about really reaching that top arm right here. Reach like you're lengthening it up. Your top arm is pulling yourself up. Inhale. Exhale, compress. I have a tendency, I have just loose ligaments in general, which causes a whole sorts of fun treasures. But so I typically hyperextend my leg that's we're leaning towards. So if you're in that same boat, just double check that you have a small bend in it, so you're not locking it. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, compress. For me, locking feels so much more stable. Exhale, compress, but it's not good, so don't do it. Inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button in, reach it up. We've got 5. Exhale. 4. 3. Good. 2. 1 more. Inhale. Really lengthening it up, floating the arms forward and lengthen them down. Bring your feet so they're straight in line with your sit bones. Reach your arms out, palms facing down to start. Lift the pelvic floor up, push the belly button in. Come up onto your tiptoes and come down so your heels don't touch. This is very bumpy grass. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. When you come down, try to have it so your heels just like kiss the ground. They don't rest. There's no rest. Good. Energize through those shoulders, really reaching your hands away so they're starting to fall. Give yourself a little break and bring them back up. Reach. Double check that your shoulders are staying out of your ears. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold your legs up, palms facing up, and add the tiny little pulses, just with the feet. Lift, lift, lift. Not a break for the core. Cough and hold. Remind yourself to hold your core for this hour. 45 minutes, it's not even an hour. We've got this. Hold it up and bring it straight down. Float your arms to the center. Inhale, open both arms, scissoring them apart. Exhale, compress your core and bring it back to center. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Last time. Hold at center, open the arms out, palms facing up, heels towards each other, toes apart, wrapping your tush. Come up onto your tiptoes and come back in. So your legs are laterally rotated. You're squeezing your bum. Palms facing up. Lengthening through the fingers. If the arms are starting to fall, give yourself a shoulder roll and a little break and bring them back up, energizing through the fingers. Good. I shut the crate door today, so Smudge can't tip over the camera again. 4, 3, 2, hold this one up, palms facing down, tiny little pulses. Lift, lift, lift. Quick little pulses. 5, 4, 3, oh my word, 2, hold it up and float them back down. Bring the feet parallel again, palms facing down, arms reaching in front. Turn your palms now facing up, small bend in the knees and same scissors. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale right at shoulder height or a little below. Inhale. This time your palms are meeting in the middle and facing up. Inhale and exhale. Reach. Great for shoulder mobility, little strengthening of the shoulder, all those little supporting muscles in your shoulders. Working them at different angles. Inhale, lightly, and relax. Last set, toes towards each other, heels apart. So you're immediately rotating your legs. Toes towards each other, heels apart. Arms out, palms facing forward. And come straight up and straight down. Inhale. Make sure you're breathing. Excellent. Reach. I don't remember we have a little bit of balance. My balance feels very off today, so I guess we'll just laugh. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Turn your palms facing back, so your thumbs are facing the ground and tiny little pulses. Great, almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up and float it down. Good job on those. All right, feet are back into that hip distance apart. Thumbs facing up. Turn your pinkies facing back as you circle your arms around. We're just doing 3 in each direction. Thumbs facing up. Now pinkies leading the way on the way back. Just gentle. You choose your range of motion for your shoulders. And let's reverse directions. Bring it around and circle it back down. Keeping the ribs connected. Last one. And bring it down. Good. Stabilize your right leg. So stabilize your right leg. Take your left leg and bring it straight back. So they're still in line with your sit bones. You're just doing a lunge. Coming down, double check your knee, wiggle your toes. Your front knee is over your heel. It's not over your toes. If it goes over your toes, there's more pressure on your knee joint than the muscles, and we're focusing on the muscle. Compress your core and bring yourself up either to a toe tap or having your knee come up. Shoot the legs straight back into a lunge. Then toe tap or knee and add a shoulder press. So the opposite arm is going straight up. Come back down, lunge it down, toe tap or knee with a shoulder press. Good. Down. Those of you who lift weights on other days than Pilates, I get it. This is easy. The shoulder press is easy. We're just making it so we're off balance with our core, adding a little variety. Good. So I know right now some of you are like, I want a heavier weight for my shoulder press, but we're not doing that for today. Reach, lunge it back. Reach, remember an option, smaller lunge with a toe tap. 4, and reach. 3, push up through that heel, your right heel. 1 more. Hold it up here, hold, and shoulder presses here. Hold that knee up. You're staying nice and steady, or just with a toe tap. 4, 3, 2, good balance. 1 more, and bring it down. Anchor that left leg down, light on the right leg. Shoot it straight back into your lunge. Pause in your lunge. Wiggle your toes, double check that front knee. You're going to push up through that front heel and feel it in your glutes. Up to a toe tap or a knee. Straight back, right in line with your sit bones. A lot of times I see people try to do like balance beam lunges where the leg is right behind the other leg. So focus on keeping them right in line with your sit bones. Straight down. Push up through that heel, add the shoulder press. And down. Hug it in and reach. Super. Reach. Push up through the heel. Good. And lift. 4 more. 4. And up. 3. Compress. 2. Lots of standing today. 1 more. Hold it up, hold it up, hold your balance. Shoulder press. 6. 5. Good. 2. 1 more. And float it down. Take your wet legs, shoulder width or a little bit wider. Small bend in your knees, and now your hips are locked. So they're in a parallel position. You're not tucking under, you're not extending your lower back. Parallel neutral position of your pelvis. And it is stuck. You are only rotating from your waist up. Reach out, palms facing forward. Inhale. As you exhale, compress your core and rotate. Keep those hips facing forward. So if you just rotated to your right, take your right hip and kind of angle it to the other direction. So you're really keeping it forward. And then bring it back to center. Inhale, exhale, compress. So you're focusing on that hip going the opposite direction as your body. It's not really moving, but that's just helping you keep it centered. Compress and rotate and center. Inhale, exhale, compress. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, pull your belly button in towards your spine and twist. You can start looking over your shoulder if you want to go into your cervical spine too. We're laying down after this. Exhale, compress, I think. Yes, we are. Rotate and center. Exhale, shoulders are staying out of your ears, reaching your away from you with your cans or your bags or your weights. Compress and rotate and center. Reach. For 2. 1 more time each side. Compress. Last time on this side. Hold it center and float the arms down. Have a seat with your weights. Good. Let's get some mobility in our spine. Sitting up nice and tall. Pull your belly button in, tuck the pelvis under, and roll down. Slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. If you need support with the roll-ups, go ahead and grab your ropes or your support. Sometimes with cans, it makes it a little bit easier. Arms come over your head. Now, right here, even just having 1 pound extra adds a little extra challenge to keep your core tight, your ribs laced together. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Reach the cans over your toes as you push your belly button back. Now keep the hands by your ears as you stack yourself up 1 vertebrae at a time, sitting up nice and tall. Your spine's still neutral, so you're not in extension. Now tuck the pelvis under, and as you roll back, your cans will lower till shoulder height and roll all the way down. Arms come over your head. Inhale, reach your arms toward the ceiling. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Keep pushing your belly button back as you reach your arms forward. Stack yourself up, keeping the arms up by your ears. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. If you would like a little bit more of a challenge, inhale. Exhale. When we roll down, push your belly button in. Stack yourself up. Keep the cans up by your ears. Up your arms up by your ears as you roll down. Don't let them go in front of you. Roll all the way down. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, peel yourself up, looking towards your feet. Keep pushing your belly button back. Stretch. Stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall. Keep the arms up by your ears. We've got 2 more. If you want, you don't have to. Inhale. Exhale, not the 2 more part, but the cans by the ears part. Stretch. Stack it up. and down. We have one left. Inhale, arms. Exhale, push your belly button back. Coming forward. Stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall, and float the arms down. Bend your knees, feet together, knees together. Engage your inner thighs. So you're squeezing your inner thighs together. Keep the hands or your weights, palms facing each other. Inhale, lengthen up to the crown of your head. Exhale, hug your ribs in and roll halfway back. Inhale, stay. And exhale, stack it back up. So we're just doing half roll back. Inhale, exhale. Sometimes I say the names because if you want to like look something up, like a modification for a half roll back, like if the half roll back doesn't feel good on you, then sometimes you'd be like, oh, I'm gonna look up what she just said. Exhale, hug your ribs in. So I've had a person who has a straight tailbone, their tailbone. So any of these like half rollbacks or rolling like a ball, it just doesn't work for her, and it won't work for her because her tailbone doesn't have a natural curve. I think she broke it before. I'm not 100% sure. So listen to your body. If these half rollbacks hurt your tailbone and they don't feel good, modify. Do something a little different. Good. Sitting up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Hug your ribs in. Roll back. Stay. Inhale. Open your arms out to the side without coming up. Exhale. Bring it back in. Make sure those feet stay stuck. Don't let them lift. Exhale. So you're kind of just doing chest flies. Inhale. Exhale. But because of our angle, it's more shoulders, but inhale. It's just a challenge for our core. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Every time you open your arms, think about pulling the belly button a little bit deeper. 1 more. And sit up nice and tall. Good. Half roll back again. Half. Keep one arm forward as you open the opposite arm. Your body stays still. And bring it center. Other arm. Inhale. Exhale. Use your breath to get a little bit deeper connection. Inhale. Good. Exhale. What are your shoulders doing? Let's do 2. 1 more. Inhale, open. I feel like I might be just a shadow in today's class. I'm sorry. Sit up nice and tall. We're almost there. You can do it. Hug the ribs in and roll back. This time, follow your arms. So open yourself to the center and bring it back to the middle. Inhale, open your arms. Exhale, you're twisting your body with it, your body's following the weight going behind you. Anyways, I feel like I'm a bit of a shadow. I'm sorry if that is the case. Inhale, open. I know I've said this story before, but with the very first classes I ever taught, like 20 some years ago, were step aerobics classes. And the person that taught me how to teach step aerobics classes, she was really fantastic, Tumor. And she said, your cueing should be so good that somebody that's blind should be able to take your class. 1 more. Inhale, open. And I really appreciate that one. Inhale. Hold it center and float yourself back up. Let your arms have a little break. So hopefully, even though I'm just a shadow, you can kind of understand what's going on. Feet together, knees together. Engage those inner thighs 1 more time. Bring your arms straight out. Hug your ribs in tight. Instead of rolling back, you're going to keep a neutral spine and hinge back. So you're just hinging as far as you can keep that spine. If you start sinking into it and rounding into it, fix yourself back up. Neutral spine, and then bring it back up. Hinge back. Inhale, stay. And exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, get the length. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, stay. And exhale, bring it back up. I'm done with these cans. How do you feel? And over. Oh boy. Inhale, stay. And exhale. My abs don't even hurt, I think, because my shoulders are like, I hate diced tomatoes. And straight back up. 1 more. Hinge. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bring it back up. Same thing, we're going to change it up a little bit. Hinge straight back. Stay. Open your arms into a scissors. Bring it back to center. Other side, scissors. Bring it back to center, hold, and hinge straight back up. Keep that neutral spine and a hinge. See if you can get a little bit farther back. Keep the chest lifted. Everything's neutral, center, and sit up tall. 2 more. Hinge. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, getting length. Exhale, coming together. And up. Last time. Hinge. Shoulders are down. Reach. And back. Reach. And center. And hinge straight back up. Great job on those. Let's butterfly our feet and just give our hip flexors a little stretch and rest. Good. All right, keep your hands and we're rolling over onto our bellies. Onto your stomach. If you don't want to use your hands for this part, you don't need to. Otherwise, if you want your weights, your feet are shoulder width apart and they're super glued to the floor. Your hands are in a T, your arms are in a T with your hands holding onto your weights. Now stick the ice cube underneath your belly button and pull your belly button away from the ice cube. Like you're like, it's so cold, I'm pulling it away. Right there. Good. Looking down towards your mat. Inhale, lengthen yourself up. So your legs are staying down and your upper body is up and your arms are in a T. And then bring it straight back down. Inhale, up and lengthen. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, up and lengthen. Exhale. If you don't like the hands, you can put your hands underneath your forehead. Up and straight back down. Inhale. So it's not about how high you go. Feel like you have a string attached to the crown of your head and you're reaching away from you and up and away from you and down. Reach. Every time you come up, be sure that you're not pushing your belly button into the floor. You're lengthening. The whole core is strong and tight. 2 more. Reach. And bring it down. 1 more. Up. And leave your weights where they are, but stack your hands on top of each other so you can rest your forehead on your hands. Upper body stays quiet and lift the legs away from you and up and away from you and down. Really reaching away and straight down. Stretch. The movement starts with the pelvic floor and the core. Lifting up and engaging, and then the legs come up. 4. And reach. 3. 2. 1 more. Up. And bring it down. Arms come back out into a T. Upper body and lower body comes together, or you can alternate if you don't want to do them both together. So, lift the pelvic floor, hug the ribs in, lacing your ribs together, neutral spine even through your cervical, so you're not looking straight up. You're looking down towards the mat. Upper body and lower body comes up. Lengthen it up, and then straight back down. When you come down, again, it's just like a little kiss. So there's not a rest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, resist. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. A lot of Pilates instructors cue your exhale is like you're exhaling through a straw. So you can give that a try and see if that helps you engage your core a little bit more. Reach. 2 more. 2. Hold this one up. Hold. Either stay here and hold or bring your arms forward and straight back. Kind of like you're doing the top half of a snow angel. 4. Otherwise, you're just holding. 3. 2. You're looking straight down. 1 more. And up. And bring it down. Good job. Pushing yourself all the way up. Either stay here in cat-cow, just rounding out your spine, getting some space in between, or sit back into shell. Shell is like child's pose, except for that you stuffed a volleyball underneath your belly button. So you're rounding over that belly ball. Shoulders are relaxed. Good. All right, we're going to do kneeling swimming. If you have some knee issues and it doesn't feel good to kneel, you can come all the way down and do traditional swimming on your belly. If you feel okay being kneeling, you're going to grab onto your weights again, or no weights, and let's stand, or kneel all the way. Kneel all the way up. Lift the pelvic floor, hug the ribs in. I just realized kneeling, and we have a friend Neil. Mimi, I never thought of that. That's the same word. Okay, I just said kneel like a bazillion times, and it made me think of our friend. Okay, Lengthen it up. Sit your tailbone towards your heels, but you're not all the way back. Reach your arms up to your head. Pull your belly button towards your spine so there's no arch, and then swimming. So you're really as long as you can and your tailbone is back. If you don't love this, come all the way down onto the floor, right onto your belly button. Hug your ribs in tight. We've got 8, 7, 6, if you can for the last 4, see if you can get a little bit deeper. 3, 2, and bring it down. I think what we should do is switch the order. Let's get rid of the weights for just a second. Place them over the side. So we're skipping one of the weights exercises, throwing the bicycles in the middle instead. Because I don't know about you, but I'm kind of tired of them. Legs straight, tuck the pelvis under, and roll all the way down. Although, if you're not, and you're like, I don't want to, you can use them as just a little bit of upper body extra for you. It's bicycles, so you choose if you want to support your head, neck, or if you want to use the cans, you can. Hug your ribs in and push your belly button to the floor. It's easy for us to push our belly buttons towards the ceiling when we start adding the curl up. Go into regular bicycles, rotating the armpit towards the opposite leg. Focus on your legs shooting straight out from your sit bones. Your knees stay facing the ceiling so you're not rotating in or rotating out. And you're thinking about coming up and over to the corners. So you're not just twisting side to side, you're coming up and over. Like you're gonna throw in a soccer ball. Throw it over the side. Reach. Your neck is relaxed. Reach. Over. Good. Hug your ribs in tight. If your lower back is feeling sensitive, bring your legs more towards the ceiling. Or even just drop your legs and just do your upper body. Reach. Push your belly button in. We're going slow enough that you have enough time to tighten your quad, tighten your legs, squeeze it out, squeeze the top of your leg, squeeze your bum as you come over. Reach, make sure you're breathing. What's your belly button doing? Excellent, here we go. 4, 4, and reach. 3. Remember how poorly I did with timing last week? Sorry about that. 1 more each side. Now, changing it up, let's go 2 quick, and then a deep exhale, hold. It's inhale, inhale, deep exhale, hold. You can do 2 quick inhales, and then a deep exhale, hold, or 1 long inhale, and 1 long exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, hold. Inhale, inhale, deep exhale, hold. Reach. Exhale. Let's go 4, 4. And reach. Oh, these are long 4s. 3. Did you get it? It's 4 each side. Reach, if I can count. 2. Deep exhale, hold. Simple bicycles. Not a lot of thought in the movement, so you have the ability to really focus on your form. 1 more time each side. Single, single, hold. Last time for real. Single, single. Deep exhale, hold. Hold it in the center. Bring your knees up. Just the regular ab prep. So your knees stay centered. Your pelvis is still. You're curling up and straight down. Exhale up. Not resting at the bottom. 4, 4. 3, so you don't give time for your ribs to separate. 2. 1 more. And bring it down. Great work. Grab back onto those weights. That was a delightful little break. We're going into teasers. Teasers sometimes are made easier with weights. So if you haven't mastered your teaser yet, try it with the weights and see how it feels. Otherwise, remember to modify. Inhale, reach. Let's do the modification again to start. I like that when we can remind ourselves what we can go back to. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, curling up nice and tight, as high as you can curl up without lowering at all. Bring your arms up by your ears and then roll back down. Let's do 1 more like that. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, stay and bring your arms up by your ears, weights or no weights. And then exhale, bring it back down. Full teaser if you want. Inhale, arms. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up, either straight legs or bent legs. Inhale, stay and bring your arms up by your ears. And then exhale, unpeel your spine nice and slow. So it's the same breathing pattern, either the prep, inhale, exhale, or the full teaser. Chest is lifted. Inhale, arms. Exhale, lengthen it all the way back down. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale. So last night, I dreamt, this is so bizarre, I dreamt it was time to teach Pilates, and our house tipped over. Like, it tipped over, like the front of the house tipped over onto the ground. Up, and I couldn't teach Pilates, and I couldn't figure out how to tell people that the house tipped over last time. Exhale, over. It was so bizarre. Stay here, like straight or bent. Stay, and bring your arms straight up and straight back down. 6 of them. Inhale and exhale. Anyway, so I kind of had this like little bit of anxiety feeling this morning because I really felt like I was messing up the Pilates class. Hold your arms up and roll all the way back down. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull yourself up. Bent or straight legs. Bring your arms, I forgot what's next. Oh yeah, twisting. So you're gonna twist side to side. Knees stay centered. You can bring your feet down if you want to. Or if you're modifying, just twist side to side no matter which one you're doing. Pull your belly button in. Good, squeeze your inner thighs together. One more each side. You got it. Hold it center. Reach your arms over and roll all the way back down. We've got one more set. You can do it. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, peel yourself off. Legs straight or bent, palms facing up, bicep curls. So it's like your elbows are resting on the kitchen table. Your elbows are up, they're not down by your sides. Chest is lifted, make sure you're not rounding into it. Feet can be down. Reach. Good, here we go. For 4, 3, keep your form. 2, 1 more. Hold your arms straight, bring them up over your head, and roll it down. We're finishing it off with 2 full teasers. Inhale, or modified. Exhale up, just no arms. Inhale, bring your arms up to your ears, well, besides the teaser arms. And all the way back down. Last time, you've got it. Inhale, no more teasers after this. Exhale. Inhale, arms. And exhale, lengthen it all the way back down. Great job on those. All right, roll onto your side. Onto your side. Let's bring on, okay, elbow, yes, is directly underneath your shoulder. You're going to use one weight or no weights. We're going to come into a side plank. Grab onto your can or your weight and bring it straight up. So you're on your elbow, you're into a side plank. You can have your feet staggered with the top foot in front or stacked on top of each other. Stay here. You can also have your knee down. So if it feels better to have your knee down, have that bottom leg down or both legs down. You choose. Now, rotate so that you're bringing the weight underneath you and open it back up to parallel, not extension. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, up. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, up. Inhale. And exhale. 4 more. 4. And lift. 3. Up. 2. 1 more. Hold it up. Hold for an inhale. And an exhale. Bend the knees down. Bend your legs. Switch the hand that the weight is in and side stretch over. Good. And bring it down. Now the sun's coming. You for sure can't see anything. We'll have to figure this out throughout the summer. Although every time that we've switched sides, every week the sun's a little different, so I'm not really sure. I am definitely not going to be hired as a photographer, am I? Videographer. Elbow is directly underneath the shoulder. Hug the ribs in, light a little fire under your waist. Stay on your hips. Come up onto your knees. Come up onto one knee, or come up onto your legs. Extend the weighted arm straight above you. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Lift the pelvic floor. Your side of your waist is reaching away from the floor. Then rotate down and underneath and open back up to parallel. Inhale down. Exhale, compress and open it back up. Inhale and exhale. Good. 4 left. 4 and lift. 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it up and hold. Inhale and exhale. Bring your knees down, bend your legs, pushing yourself up. Switch the weight that the hand that the weight is in, and then side stretch. And bring it down. Good. Extend your legs straight out in front of you. Hands come onto your weights and roll yourself down. Keep your legs down as you reach your arms over your head, keeping your core really engaged. And bring it straight back up to ceiling. Inhale up over your head. Exhale, bring it straight back. Inhale up. Exhale to the ceiling. Inhale, ribs hugged in super tight. Exhale. So you're just adding a little bit extra to keep your core really strong and tight. You're only bringing your arms up as far as you can keep that super tight connection. 2 more. 2, hug it in really tight, and ups. Last time. Hold them up. Now just bring your knuckles towards your forehead or towards the side of your temples and straight back up. Your elbows stay pointing towards the sky like headlights. Inhale. So just gentle tricep extensions, the backs of your arms. So you're focusing on the backs of your arms as you're squeezing them up, but your core is still really tight. You're bracing yourself for like a little 3-year-old to come and step on your stomach as they're running around the room. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Let's combine it. Keep it straight over the head. Pull over, straight up. Hold your arms steady and triceps. Extend and straight up and triceps. 1 more of each. Extend and tricep. Hold it up. Hug the ribs in tight. Float the legs up into tabletop, keeping your pelvis in that little neutral or imprint position to keep it strong. Hug the ribs in tight. Bring them straight up and over. Inhale and exhale. 2. 1 more. Hold them up, triceps. 5 and lift. 4. Reach. 3. 2. Let's combine it. Extend straight over for 3. And triceps. And pull over. Hug the ribs in tight. And tricep. 1 more. Straight up. And tricep. Hold it up. Hug your ribs in tight. Inhale. As you exhale, curl yourself up. So you have the option of having your arms hovering over the mat or up by your ears and go into single leg stretch. So extending one leg, then the other leg. It's slow. Reach. You choose where you want your hands or even behind your head to support your neck. Reach. Your upper body is curled up. Your abs are pushing towards the floor as your leg is extending instead of towards the sky. We've got 4. See if you can come up a little bit higher. 3. Leg is shooting straight out from your sit bones. 2. Reach. 1 more. Hold them into knees bent. Bring your arms straight out. Double leg stretch. Inhale, reach your arms and your legs away from you. Exhale, circle and bend. Your upper body is curled up as high as you can. Inhale, it doesn't lower as you extend your arms. Exhale, curl. Inhale, 4. Exhale. 3. Inhale, reach. Exhale. 2. Reach. Exhale. 1 more. We have 1 more thing after this. Curl up as tight as you can. Relax just your upper body down. Give your neck a little bit of a break. All right, arms are down by your sides. Knees are at tabletop. Inhale. As you exhale, curl your upper body up as high as you can. Palms facing up. Legs stay bent or extend into your 100 start position and bicep curls. So we're doing the 100 with bicep curls and not 100 rests. Good. Push your belly button in. Your gaze is looking between your legs, not towards the sky. You can rest your upper body or support your neck if you want to. Here we go for 4. 3. Really reach. 2. 1 more. This is it. Hold. Bend the knees in if you're not bent. Curl up a little bit higher. Lengthen it down. Let's do 1 teaser to get ourselves up and finish off with stretching. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up. Inhale, stay and bring your arms up. Then lower the feet and butterfly the arms. Stretch. Good. Bend your left leg in. Right leg is straight. Hold on to your hands and sit up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, reach over that foot. So you're stretching and reaching. You're not folding and rounding. You're anchored your sit bones into the ground and you're reaching the hands, stretching the whole back of the leg and your back. Reach. And then sit back up. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, straight over. stretch, reach that can over. And then bring it back up and let's switch legs. Extend the opposite leg out. Other leg is bent. Sit up nice and tall, get some length. Reach the cans, shoulders are down away from your ears. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stretch over. Root those sit bones down. Reaching through the heel away from you. Toes are reaching towards the sky. Stretching it. And then stack it back up. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, over. And then we're going to finish off with the best part. Sit crisscross applesauce or whatever feels best for your knees. With the weight, inhale, lift it up, and then exhale, side bend over. Inhale, we're just going to flow through it. Exhale, down, inhale, up. Exhale, anchor that opposite sit bone down so that you're reaching through your whole side and stretch. It's the best, right? It's worth, the whole class is worth it just for this. Let's do one more time each side. And stretch. Last time on this side. And bring it down. That does it for our class with weights. And we made it through without the phone stopping because I forgot to disable everything. It worked. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you next Monday. Ooh, have a good day off if you have a day off today. All right, we'll see you next Monday.